Okay, this morning we're holding an informational hearing on the Minnesota Board of Judicial Standards. We've looked at our schedule and wanted to hear a little bit more on the work of the Judicial Standards Board, pardon me. And we will call them forward now for their testimony. So if I could have the folks from the Minnesota Board of Judicial Standards come to the testifying table. And good morning. Please introduce yourself and proceed with your testimony.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is David Paul. I'm the Executive Secretary to the Board of Judicial Standards. And I've been asked by Representative Szymanski and his staff to come down here and just generally talk about the work of the board and answer what questions you may have. The Board on Judicial Standards is the only agency in the state of Minnesota that deals with complaints or processes complaints alleging that judges have acted inappropriately from a personal standpoint, and I'll get into that in a little more detail in just a moment. When a judge engages in personal misconduct, that is a violation of the Code of Judicial Conduct, which is a written document in the Rules of Court. And the board, in addition to that, also deals with disability cases. That is, cases which allege that a judge is sufficiently disabled in terms of mental or physical health, so as to make his or her tenure on the bench untenable. And we don't get too many cases like that. We did complete one last year in which the kind of reverse happened. The judge thought that he was disabled sufficiently to be retired, and the governor asked us to look into it, and eventually the case was resolved on a private basis. The judge is now back to work, but that is pretty rare. Most of our cases are we deal with actual judicial misconduct. The jurisdiction of the board includes district judges, includes appellate judges, both the Court of Appeals and the Supreme Court.